Johnell got that gift and was out of there. Oh man, you saw her dancing around a couple days ago. She was happy he was around. But hey, I told y'all he was gonna show his face. He was gonna be back around payday. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about this picture I got up here of him from their last argument, their reunion of her getting him a gift for them making up. Oh man, but no, I'm talking about recent. I'm talking about real recent. Of her on this left, back over here, she back crying, boo hooing like she's so hurt, and oh my God, this pregnancy is killing me. Yeah, woman, okay, we've been aware and tired of hearing all that, okay, because you only really talk about that when you and Johnell done fell out. It's just that simple. And they, oh, by the way, I'm going to see that Mufasa movie today. Hey, Johnell, if you ain't watched it, man, you need to watch it. Yo, people, Scar is starring in that. You know what I'm saying? You need to check it out. Your people is in that. You know what I'm saying? Cause Scar is definitely your hero. You snake mother. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Brianna, anyone that watches you knows that you only do this rant crying and you're having contractions and you want the babies to come out and all this is when your butt hurt basically. And most of the times your butt hurt is because you and Johnell done fell out. But what you done saw, what you done seen again, okay? He only wanted you for the gift. He only came back for the gift. You know what I'm saying? You gave him that Christmas gift, which you wouldn't get your kids nothing. You didn't want to do nothing for your kids, but you do something for him. Then you happy go lucky, you're dancing. Well, he probably was the one filming you dancing. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. And then 2 days later, you don't hear crying, and you're so emotional. And as you say, transparency. Nah, transparency shouldn't be that. Transparency should say, "Damn fool." That's what it should say, because you know that all he wants is that bread. And actually, to be honest with you, you're cool with that. You're cool with that. So if you're cool with it, I don't see why nobody else has a problem with it. She's cool with knowing she's a super trick. She's cool with that. She's cool with that. So, hey, Johnell, you a snake to me. True that, 100%. You a straight snake. A stab a fool in his back type brother. I don't care what nobody say. That's what type of brother you are. But as far as her being a trick, and her tricking off to something that she know, or I would say someone that she knows doesn't want her in that way, you gotta let it happen. It is what it is. That's just like Travis Hunter's situation with his fiance. Okay, you gotta let that man bump his head on his own. I'm through making videos about that man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bump his head on his own. That's on him. That's his problem. It is what it is. I done gave all the information and tried to speak on positive stuff that I could from him. So I don't care nothing else about it no more. He can bump his head and I can care less. She can snatch it off from him. I really couldn't care less, okay? This Brianna character, because she show a character, excuse me, you're only whining and hurt and you're going through so much and you're having contractions while filming from what you say. You feel me? Cause I don't think nothing in there. You know, I've been said for a minute since I found out that y'all was playing a little game that I don't think nothing in there. Period. And if something in there, it definitely ain't twins. But I don't think it's nothing in there. I think everything has been photoshopped. But he's gone. He's back at his crib. Okay, believe it. Believe what I said. But he ain't in New York or wherever, California. He's in Georgia. I'm not gonna say Atlanta. He's in Georgia. Okay? He's in Georgia. Faking it till they make it. That's what it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I need to start calling. Faking it till they make it. Because that's what they do. And they faking it to the fullest, like they balling. They doing big things. And they ain't. Which I ain't knocking no progress. Nothing at all. I ain't knocking no progress. But don't fake it. Don't fake it. Keep it 1,000. It is what it is. Now, Scar, I know, which everybody else know, you only come around when it's time for payday or when you want a gift or you want something. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. That's what you do. And Brianna, you're a scum of a mom. You're a true scum of a mom because you're tricking your money off on a man that only wants you when you're giving him some money. You're a true trick. You are a true trick. Yes, women can be tricks as well. She's a true trick. She's a true trick. She know that he don't want her with the bullshit that he has saw that she sent the baby daddy she has through and the mess that she's talked about the baby daddies. Less on the mess that she's talked about him. Because she's dogged that fool just as much. Just as much. And what's crazy to me is that it seems like it's all forgive and forget. That's what bothers me mostly about him. There is no way I would be able to be cool with a woman. No way. After talking about me the way she talked about him. There's no way. You know, they're living that ghetto love fantasy type stuff and he ain't even in love with her. He in love with that bread. The little bit that she's giving him because she's not making big bucks. She's fronting like she is, but she's not making big bucks. That ain't never happened. She lived off the truth, but she ain't never made big bucks. Besides when she was with him. And yeah, it would have been, yeah, it was her own money that she's making off her channel, but it's coming off of the fact of what she was doing with that man. That's what it was. That's where her fan base came from. And then it switched sides, and some went with the truth, some still stayed with her. You know what I'm saying? When he divorced her, okay. But this fool really is clearly showing that he's. Well, let me phrase it. I'll put it like this. I'm glad he's doing what he's doing to her because she's getting a clear last of what she did to the truth. I'm glad every time I see her whining and crying and she's so depressed and she's going through this, that, and the third over this pregnancy and this and the third. Oh, I'm happy every time I see it because you know what? Every time that happens, it's a clear case of Scar. Johnell. If y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what a clear case of that. That's all that is. And what it really is right now, what she's doing, is that, okay, like I said, well, this would be 3 days. 3 days ago, she was happy-go-lucky, dancing, prancing, you know what I'm saying, do all that and above in a video. Then, voila. 2 days later, from that, she's so hurt. Oh, no, she's trying to make Scar feel bad. And it's very clear that he ain't. Which he shouldn't. She's a snake, he's a snake. So they basically are competing with each other, going back and forth being snakes. The only difference is that she's the one that's getting a nice little bag. Okay? And I do mean a nice little bag. I know she ain't getting big money. She's getting a nice little bag. And she's tricking majority of it off on him. Hey, and to be honest with you, I can't be mad at that man. And I'm not going to be mad at him for getting her for her bread. I'll never be. And when she got mad at him, not this time right here, because eventually this is going to come out about her being mad somehow about what the real reason is. Okay, but when they got into it and he was at her doorstep ringing doorbells and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then she got on there talking about him bad. Okay, she exposed then how she know that he only want her for her money. So technically, what she's saying is she's tricking to keep him. Because then what? A week later, you saw him posting the shoes. This picture that I have up here. This was a week after. You know the drama. This picture what I have up here right now. Okay. Because they ain't flying like he said, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going to California, New York, back to Georgia. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing it like that. Okay? You know, he's right here in Georgia. He's right there in Georgia. I'm not in Georgia. He's right there in Georgia. Believe me, he's in Georgia. But yeah, he got that gift. He got that Christmas gift and was deuces up out of there. And now she's hurt. Or she had to leave his home. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to go spend his time with who he really, you know what I'm saying, wanted to spend Christmas with. I wouldn't be shocked if he wasn't with her for New Year's. I wouldn't be shocked if she spent New Year's by herself or back whining. Probably even talking trash about that man. I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked. But hey, y'all share, like, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. Peace, I'm up out of here.